Welcome, welcome, welcome. New lifers, here's some things I need to go over. The time is running out. This year's almost over with. With the year being almost over with, I'm sure many of you had a goal to purchase a home this year. Well, what happened? I guess a few of you guys got concerned about the interest rates. A few of you guys got concerned about renewing your lease. A few people had issues with their income or credit. Well, here's the thing, preparing in advance would have saved a lot of heartache and pain. Now, we had no control over the interest rate, but don't let the interest rate stop you. Here's why. If you have a stable income, you're already paying high rent. Most people I know, depending on where you are paying over $1,000 in rent. Some people are paying less than $1,000. But keep in mind, no matter how much you're paying, you're still paying someone else's wealth. You're building someone else's wealth and stability. You're paying someone else's mortgage. You're building someone else's money in their pocket. So what do you get out of it? Paying rent is 100% interest. You get nothing but a place to live, and you have to have a place to live. So no matter what, you're going to always have to have a place to live, whether you're renting or buying. There's many benefits to buying, though. If you think about it, buying means it's yours. Renting, you don't own anything. People ask me about rent to own deals and things like that. Rent to own is renting until you own it. Lease purchase is the same thing. Now, you have to usually put more money up front out of your own pocket. Whether you purchase a home or not, you may lose. And because of the rate changes, your job may change. That would also impact whether or not you can continue to purchase that home if you don't purchase it within a reasonable time frame. When you're doing lease purchase options, there's always a time frame to buy. And once you run out of that time frame, the owner can change the price of the agreement. They can also choose not to sell it, and you will lose money. By preparing in advance, you won't have to worry about doing things like that. You'll be in a better position to not even have to do a lease purchase or owner finance if you get your credit scores in order and if you have stable income. Stable income, that's one factor, but the amount of the income plays a major impact on the approval amount. Your debt to income ratio will be impacted by everything you're trying to do. And sadly, if you have low income, you need to do a plan B. Plan B and finding out what you need to do to increase your income so that you can get out of the situation you're in. Because I can guarantee you that if you don't increase your income, unless you have a spouse or significant other that you would tune in with to purchase a home, you're going to be out of pocket, meaning that you're not going to buy a home. This market is wild. And what I will tell you this, your income play a major role along with your credit. So if you're hearing something different, hear me and hear me now. Your income plays a major role in everything that you're trying to accomplish in this market and the future markets, because every year the cost of living is going up. So whether you buy now or 5 years from now, the house you buy 5 years from now is going to cost more than it has been on the market for now if it's resold. So think about it. Every year the cost of living is going up. It usually does not go back down. And if it goes down, it doesn't last long. It always goes back up. That's the benefit of owning a home. When you own your home, you build equity, you build wealth, you build things you can leave behind if you choose to leave something for your children. There's many reasons and opportunities to have a home and purposes for owning. It's yours. And that's the number one important thing. It's yours, and that you're not paying rent. Now, I do understand there are times when you have to pay rent. We all know that. And we can't change that fact, because at the end of the day, we got to have a place to live. But let that be short-lived for you. Don't be serial renters where you're renting for years and years and years and you get nothing out of it. And who's to say that you have to stay in a house forever? Your first house does not have to be your last. It can be an investment. There's so many things to think about. Whether you use me as your realtor or you go somewhere else, the bottom line is you're still paying rent and you get nowhere. There's always a way. Depending on your location, where you at and your income, it's always opportunity. But you have to seek a professional to find out. Contact me, contact my company or anyone in my group so we can educate you on what you need. We're here to help. We have a credit repair program. We help people with understanding how credit works. We also can help you establish better credit and give you some points and tips so we can be working on that. We can also give you some ideas and maybe help you increase your income. It's totally up to you. But everything you're doing now is going to impact your next move. It's going to impact your next move in the next direction you want to go. And Lord knows, we do not know what's going to happen with this rate. So when people are saying they're going to wait, they're waiting on foreclosures. Think about it. There's not tons of foreclosures. The foreclosures we have now is the average amount of foreclosures there have been. People are not trying to lose their home and pay high rent. The average person house costs more than the basic houses that are on the market now that they paid for. So they already are locked in that lower rate. Why would they lose a lower rate? They're paying less than what they would be paying for rent, especially those who bought a $200,000 or $300,000 home or $400,000 home. The cost of rent is more than that, what they got a 3% rate many years ago. So now if they lose their home, they're going to actually, to find some equivalent to what they have, they'll be paying more in rent. So most people are finding ways to save their house, even if it means they have to rent the home out. There's so many opportunities to save a house. It doesn't mean someone's going to lose their home just because they have a hiccup. Keep that in mind. So I hope you like this video, and I hope I provided some important key points. So if you are enjoying this video, please give me a comment. Please like the video. Please share the video. And also, you may ask specific questions in the comment section or send me a DM so that I can answer any questions you may have. I'm looking forward to helping you. You can also reach me on my website. Thank you. Click like and click share. Have a great day. Bye-bye.